Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the... what the heck did I call this series? The Divine Fury? The Swedish Saints? I don't remember what I called this series, but it was a fun one. So let's return to it. We're going to be playing some CK2. That music is way too quiet. Let's bump that up a bit. Marvellous. Okay, it's been a little while, so let me catch you up on what exactly is going on in this series. We're playing as some saintly Swedes. I'm just going to keep saying these things until one of them strikes me as like, yeah, that's what I called the series. And we're playing as Emperor Kolbjorn of Sweden. Alf Munzo, we started off as Eric the Heathen, the Count of Uppland. We converted to Christianity, and we have since been extremely pious. Have the Alf Munzos. We recently, our father founded the Emperor of Sweden. We now hold the Kingdom and Empire of Sweden. Good old blessed Eric the Architect, who's a theologian and who was beatified, who didn't get a bloodline. I think maybe because he already had one, but he did get made a saint, which is pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. So we are clearly saintly men. A crusader, crowned by the Pope. I believe he died recently. I think I've just started playing as his character, but I could be wrong. We're already betrothed to a 15-year-old, so that's good. We are already a pilgrim. We were crowned by the Pope. Good. I'm just kind of catching up on where we were exactly. Let's look at the treasury. We've got an image of Odessa. Ah, do I have... I don't know if I have the mod on that removes... Normally when you die, there's a 5% chance for each artifact that it just vanishes. I hate that. I really, really don't like that feature. So I will... I'll mod that out. It's extremely easy to change, thanks to the wonderful modability of plain text paradox files for modding stuff. We have the Italian Crusader Spear, Crusader Armor, because of our glorious crusade for Jerusalem. Jerusalem currently not exactly in Christian hands, held by the Sword of the Greatest, the Most Holy. Okay, he's got 26,000 men. I mean, we personally have 12,000, so it sounds to me like a crusade is due. The Teutonic State does exist down there. I believe we helped them get set up. They're currently involved in a war for Minsk. How's it going? You've got 9,000 men. Who are you up against? We got, oh, good lord. Oh, they're going to get stomped. Although, I suppose people like the Mona over here and the... We've got the Mona, the Whiner. Oh, he doesn't have a name. The Mona and the Whiner are trying to take on the Teutons. That's great. Of course, they're likely to have tribal vassals down here. Tyver, did you must have converted based on your colour. Yes, they are Orthodox. Well, Teutons, it seems we have a Orthodox state for you to come into conflict with. It's a little bit further east than historically where that happened, but, you know, still interesting. We are almost unified in our Kingdom of Sweden. We're going for historical Swedish borders while role-playing as highly devout people. So we just have a couple of tribals up here to kick out. How are we doing threat-wise? We have 1% threat! Oh, baby. It's expansion time. Alright, so Kemi and Kola are obvious ones that we should bring down. So why don't we just kick straight off with that? We've got men. Our domain is replenishing, but we could beat these two with our retinue. Oh, sorry, our vassals alone, almost certainly. Do we have a rally point? We do not. Actually, we probably shouldn't use a rally point. In terms of internal borders, I'm noticing something odd. What are you doing? Ah, okay. My king in the north also holds Adga. Okay, fair enough. We are landing our family, so if you look at my family tree, we already have 1,000 dynastic prestige. Wow, that's pretty good, gotta say. After only 100 years. Not bad at all. So yeah, we've got loads of dukes. An easier way to see this, I suppose, would be to just load up my dynasty. Ruler, yes. And married any. Look at that. An emperor. 4 kings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 dukes, and 3 counts. Not bad for a single family. Holding all the kingdoms in my glorious realm. Fantastic. Some of them powerful vassals not on the council, but not that displeased, I think. If we take a look in the realm tree here, How is their opinion of us? I mean, Torsten here, not a big fan of us. Neither is Eric. Okay, so we should put them on the council. Fair enough. Who wants to be the Chancellor? Oh, well, would you look at that? Eric is actually much better than my current Chancellor. Spymaster? What stats have you got? Ooh, none. Well, who's an advisor? Bjorn. Both powerful vassals are advisors. You could probably be kicked out safely, but I'd rather not. So I think rather than landing Tosvan, and presumably you desire... No, good, he doesn't desire this province because it's also under a king. I think we just give him a gift. It's a bit expensive. I mean, come on now. Let's give him a gift. That should keep him happy. Okay! Alright, Kola and Kemi. Let's go finish solidifying up north. One of the rules to this campaign is that we're going to try and not expand, basically, beyond this border, this border. We're allowed to hold Pomerania, and then this area, and this area up here. Ideally, staying out of... staying this side of this river here. I don't know what river that is, actually. The Volkhov. Volkhov? Something like that. Alright. Kemi, Kola. Let's do some holy wars. Nearby Sumelisco rulers may join. So, you may join. Honestly, be my guest. I will smash you all. Could also just assure a claim, which is safer. Sure, fine. Let's do that there. And then up here, though, I mean, we've got a holy war, right? So I'm not doing 2 wars to get this lot. Cool. So once we've done these 2 wars, we're going to look outwards and try and establish some tributary states. As you can see, South Sweden is already paying us tribute as our suzerain. Sorry, as our tributary. So they give us 20% of their income and 15% of their reinforcements as well, which is pretty cool. And they can call us into wars, and they can't refuse defensive calls. So if the HRE declared war on us, Sweden would have to back us. So we'll make these 2 dukes down here tributaries, and we'll make England and Scotland and France and the HRE, and everyone will pay tribute to glorious Sweden. That's my intention, at least. Cool. Let's get to it. Give me some vassal levies, please. And we'll hop these guys onto boats. King of Estonia is of my dynasty, right? Yes, he is. He's my heir, in fact. Cool. Everyone can just hop on boats so we get people here nice and fast. To the front, my men. Good. Boats. We will assemble here, I think. And the rest of you can walk. Oh, no, actually, you can get a boat. What is it? C? Yeah. Cool. A son was born to Sun and one of my many nieces who are being contracted out to mass produce Alfmunso boys. Fantastic. Well done. You will learn thrift. No, actually, learn faith. We are a god-loving dynasty. Let's slow down the game a little bit here. Don't want things to get too crazy. They're really going to charge into that? Doesn't seem smart. Good old Bjorn is going to lead the center. The faithful prepare for war! A messenger approaches us with a letter from the Vatican, from the Vicar of Christ himself. He's asking us to prepare our men to fight against the heathens and infidels, to restore Christendom to the lost places of the world. We're going to Jerusalem again, boys! Hell yes! The men are ready to Jerusalem! Okay, so, here's the Crusade. We are the first people to pledge ourselves to it. Who do we want to get Jerusalem? My beneficiary will get the titles. Why would I give my titles away? Of course my beneficiary will get the title. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. You have to click on the face. No? How do I change my beneficiary? It says beneficiary not selected, and yet there is a man here. Baron Pedder. He's gay, and a lunatic, and fat. I have to say, I don't think the Pope would be a big fan of this guy. Distribution of 5 artifacts. Oh, no, I don't want to donate to the Crusade. We can see the other side of the Crusade, which is not yet showing up. Because they don't exist yet. There are none of them. How do I... Like, can I stop him being the beneficiary? Like, do I, right-click make beneficiary? Seems like the obvious one. No? I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, no! I'm such an idiot. It's here. It's here. This is the recipient. Because this is the character the Pope wants to grant the Crusader kingdom. That's great. The Pope actually wants to give it to someone of my family. That's how freaking holy we are. Hell yes. Good old Pope man. Alright, well, I mean, my stance is, of course, I'll let the Pope decide. Well, I don't know. I think I might just make a power play and say, actually, Pope, you should be giving it to this diligent man. So who do we want to give it to? Someone old. A woman? That could be funny. Yeah. 78-year-old lesbian woman. She will be Ingrid Bjornsdotter, which of course means Bjorn's daughter, I believe. Alfonso. Ingrid will rule Jerusalem. Ingrid and her new husband, her new matrilineal husband, this 63-year-old Sunni man. A lustful Sunni man. Absolutely. Perfect. To rule the heathens, you must learn to think like them. Okay. Let's ship these men over here. Hey, nice! I've been able to stop myself from being somewhat excited about the prospect of driving away the infidels from Jerusalem. Damn right! Restoring peace to those lands. I have not felt this inspired as a Christian. Maybe I am changing. Da Pacem Domini. Nice. We're zealous. We are a glorious Christian knight. And we will march on the Holy Land with zealous fire in our hearts. So to become a saint, I want all my characters to become saints. Oh, hello. Another Sumanusco revolt. Where is it? Down here. Quite a few of them. We'll need to deal with them. We'll try and end these wars first. You would like my cousin to marry Ingrid. She is left-handed, which is an abomination onto Nuggin, but I think I'll allow it for now. You want me to come to war against Livonia? Livonia is attacking you? No, you're attacking Livonia. I didn't know you could call me into offensive wars. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I missed my mute key. My bad. I thought you were going to call me into offensive wars, but of course I will accept. I will stand by my tributaries. We're going to build our own mini... Oh, right. Right, Livonia. They're right here. Well, charge in. Absolutely. Sounds good. Good Christian knight that we are, we will of course accept all calls to arms from our rightful God-given subjects. Ooh, there's quite a few of these tribals around. That's okay. Nice. Knocked them out, and now these guys are locked coming in. Oh no, they're actually going up here. Well, we'll just assault our way to the end of this war here. Then go smash them. Nice. There's one, and he became our vassal, but he's a dirty Sumanisco heretic, so I will immediately revoke this. I live life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavours. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of the Lord, and we must take care lest the influence of Satan comes into our lives. I must ponder this more deeply. It's not a very deep thought. Isn't that just like basically, I am religious? Anyway, we will head north. Get some more of these done. I have decided to find salvation in God and convert to the Catholic faith. No! It's going to end my holy war. How dare you? Actually, would you like to become part of my... What? Come now. Just because you're Finnish? Come on. Okay, we can revoke this province. I'm going to give it... Who in my family has not landed? Is there anyone? I should have one of those, right? Yeah, my dynasty, not a ruler. Alright, hello, Tord. Tord, don't worry, I'm going to help you get over those chest pains with the province of, what's it called? Kemi. Congratulations. And, hey, Eric, the drunkard, I know you're not best pleased with me. Could I improve your opinion of me by saying I got Kemi for you? Yeah, he loves it. Alright. Well, we'll just keep helping smash these Livonians. These guys can come home. Might as well stand down the boats. How long until this crusade starts? 500 days. It takes... How long does it take? Let's find out. How long does it take to sail to Jerusalem? Oh, right. This is an old Paradox game. I can't see how long it takes for the units to arrive by issuing the order. That's a shame. Well, in that case, we'll just have to guess. I reckon it's going to take at least a year, so we should set off with plenty of time to spare. And then we want the boats to come back, because they're going to pick up a bunch of holy orders. Hell yes! The Battle of Calavesi. While marching through the forest, when one of my officers mutters, once I'm back in Upland, I'll give up this soldiering life. Maybe I'll be a baker. I chuckle, considering my own more strategic aspirations. What about you, my lord? What will you focus on? I want to carry out the will of God. I am a holy warrior. 30% damage against religious enemies. Yes! For the Lord! Songs will be sung of this day as they scurry away like rabbits. Excellent. Excellent work. Head south and crush the heathens down there. Man, this is fun. Alright. You, shrewd, shy, strong, unhanded rogue. Absolutely. You must be my wife. Fantastic. We can create the Duchy of Helsingland, but we will never do that. We could right now claim Jerusalem on behalf of Eric. Eric, you have a claim on Jerusalem. I guess your father must have been... Yes, this is the man, the gouty man. We made this man king of Jerusalem. And then he immediately lost it, unsurprisingly. We tried to save it, but he immediately lost it. Okay. Alright. Crush them. Nice, the Sunni guy can lead the charge. That's hugely thematically inappropriate, but that doesn't matter. Alright, there we go. We win. We crushed his armies. Head south. How long until that crusade? 400 days. We should probably marshal the men. And we'll do it the slow way. With rally points. Alright, up you come. Glorious warriors of Sweden. We will drive the infidel out of our holy land. And I'm not confident that we will be able to hold on to the Holy Land, but I think we will be able to win the Crusade, which will be glorious, with much assistance. Nice. The Kaiser of the Holy Roman Empire is actually joining straight away this time. He didn't last time. Coward that he was. Oh no! I think my beneficiary died. Yes, indeed she did. Well, let's pick someone sensible this time. All these many unlanded women in my dynasty. This guy, Gundar. He is a humble, kind, charitable man. Such a godly gentleman. Clearly deserves a kingdom of his very own. Another raving mob of Sumanisco infidels rose up on my army and attempted a surprise attack and were immediately vanquished. We successfully groomed an heir. Nice. My son has come of age. Sons of whom I only have the one. So me and Empress Fresende are going to have to start working on that. Can we switch to family focus yet? No, when can we? Another year. Our son can marry. Yep, go ahead. He is an unlanded son. So you know what, Pope Man? I'd love it if this old Jerusalem chappy, Placey, could go to my glorious son so that he can be landed. That would be a glorious and prestigious thing for the Alfonso family. We are paranoid, so we're afraid that our wife is cheating on us, but she's not. It's fine. We're just paranoid. And if she is, as I've said before in the series, I don't care. No, I trust her word. Now would be a good time to strike, because my half-brother's come out of hiding. He hates us! What's your problem with me? You're a freaking heretic! How dare you? I fought a battle in your homeland, defending you from raving infidel hordes, and you have the audacity to be a fraticelli heretic. How dare you? Alright, you don't like displays of wealth and opulence? Where's the fun in religion without the wealth and opulence? Come on, man. Jesus is sitting on his throne on high, his opulent throne on high, and approving of our papal indulgences. Oh, hello. Hello. 0 personal combat skill versus 20 personal combat skill. Of course. Where is the enemy commander? I will kill him myself. Yes. It's a good day for a duel. I take it I win this fight. I severely injured him. What did I cut off him? As I hefted my Italian, my Crusader spear struck down the infidel. Boom. Get wrecked. My son wants to enlist with the Varangian Guard and seek his fortune. Of course. But while you're there, do bear in mind that we might give you a message at short notice to come and become the King of Jerusalem. So, you know, conflicting ambitions. Okay, we need to set off for this crusade immediately. So let's do that. Alright, we win. And you are getting executed. It's not enough that I broke your spirit and injured you. We're also going to execute you. Okay. So, we need to set off, but we don't need all these boats. In fact, we don't even need more than, like, slightly under half of these boats. So these are the boats that we shall take. No, whoops, sorry. Wrong ones. Whoop. We only want... Ooh. First the signs are small, easy coincidences, now they're becoming frequent. My wife will give birth under auspicious stars. Nice. Alright, everyone on the boat. With me at the helm. With my heir on my right. And my half-brother on my left. We go to the Holy Land. Arriving early will give us a good chance to set up into mountains and that kind of thing. Ready to defend against the infidel hordes. My ambition is to take the Holy City. Well, I'm not going to take... See the realm prosper because we're going to fail that almost immediately. I think we'll just stay without an ambition for now. I could pre-raise the Holy Orders. Oh no! All the Holy Orders are already hired. Darn it. Maybe the AI pre-hires them. We could hire some mercenaries. I have the wealth. I have the wealth to foot the bill of one of the mercenaries, some of the mercenaries, almost indefinitely. So I think we will pick up one of the smaller mercenary companies. The Victual Brothers, with their heavy infantry and archer cohort. Or the Russ Company. We can't quite afford the Russ Company, but at only 7 ducats a month loss, we could afford them for a long time. Alright, Russ Company. You're coming with me. Yeah, seems good. And then the rest of the boats can stand down. Good. Hop on. Let's be off with us, shall we? The 22,000 brave Christian men of Sweden are on their way south. My half-brother is ready. Learn martial ways. You need to be ready for striking down the infidel when the situation demands it. So we're losing 7 ducats a month. We do have a loan. We could borrow 1 loan from the Templars and 1 loan from the Jews. So we've got lots of money sitting in our back pocket if we need it. We have some more commander positions to appoint, and I would love my son. I thought I sent you to the Varangian Guard. I would love my son to become my commander so that I can give him the Crusader trait. Eric, absolutely. All these 10 martial guys, come on. Norway, we all need to get the Crusader trait. It's like the Chapel comic says. The HRE is blobbing. Oh, hello. A new saint. Oh, what do you want? You want to marry my niece? No, absolutely not. My niece is unwed. At 35. Quick, get married. We need you to breed. Saint Eraton the Understanding. He was a stressed man. Clearly God did not favour him. Make another Alfonso a saint. Does my father not have... Yeah, he's a saint, but he doesn't have the cool background portrait saints normally have. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Anyway, yeah, sure. Whatever you say, Pope. He is indeed See, he's showing up here. My father didn't. Pope, are you shortchanging me on saints? It's a new system to me. I don't really know how it works. How are we doing in the college, by the way? We could think about trying to get Dag here elected to the college. I think we worry about that when we're richer. For now, we are merely a servant of the Pope. Alright, well, in the next episode, we will launch this glorious crusade in indeed 115 days. Just about exactly as our ships arrive. And we had another son. Clearly, the Lord favours us in this crusade. Excellent. Well, I will see. Oh god, the Mongols killed rum. I thought rum was going to be the thing that stopped the Mongols, and they just ate it in one go. Had that already happened at the beginning of this episode? I don't think it had, you know. Are you at war with the Mongols? Oh, you poor bastard. The Mongols are currently invading this guy, and now he's going to get a freaking crusade. Oh, and there's already a HRE war against the crusade target, which is about to get invalidated. Okay, cool. Well, it's a freaking tumultuous time down here in the Near East. We will see how that plays out for the Crusade in the next one. The freaking Ottomans took part of Jerusalem. Oh no, not quite. That's just still in Syria. Okay, good, good, good. All right, see you in the next episode. Looking forward to it. Bye bye.